for a Next News special report.
Folks, you will not believe what just happened at Tesla in a brazen move that has left many scratching their heads. Shareholders have decided to thumb their noses at a Delaware court and approve Elon Musk's mind-boggling $56 billion pay package. Cha-ching! This despite the fact that unsold Teslas are piling up in parking lots across the country, creating stockpiles so massive you can see them from space. So buckle up, because this story is about to get wild. And just like how Elon Musk's billion-dollar bonus is at risk due to wasted inventory, your home might be wasting precious energy and costing you a fortune. That is where this incredible little device comes in. It's designed to optimize your electricity uses, extend the life of your appliances, and save you money. This little gadget, it's your key to beating greedy utility companies at their own game. Don't let your hard-earned cash end up in the energy graveyard. Visit don'twastepower.com and claim your 60-day risk-free trial, 65% discount, and free shipping today. Act now before this offer is gone for good. Now, in a shocking twist that has sent shockwaves through the business world, Tesla shareholders have given the green light to CEO Elon Musk's astronomical $56 billion pay package, brazenly defying a Delaware court's ruling that had previously deemed the compensation plan invalid. This bombshell decision comes as the electric car giant grapples with a growing crisis of unsold inventory, leaving many wondering if the company's future is as bright as Musk would have us believe. Now, this graph paints a troubling picture of Tesla's growing inventory crisis. In the last quarter, Tesla produced a whopping 433,371 vehicles, but only managed to deliver 386,810. That means there are nearly 47,000 unsold Teslas sitting idle, more than double the number from a year ago, and the largest discrepancy in the company's history. It's a glaring red flag that even the most ardent supporters of Tesla can't ignore. Now, Ronnie Molla, a sharp-eyed reporter for Sherwood News, used cutting-edge satellite imagery to expose the true extent of Tesla's inventory nightmare. Molla's analysis revealed massive parking lots you can see here filled to the brim with unsold Teslas, creating a veritable graveyard of brand new electric cars. It's a sight that would make any car dealer weep, but apparently it wasn't enough to dissuade shareholders from backing Musk's outrageous payday. Now, if you thought the satellite images were shocking, just wait until you see this drone footage captured by Met Gooden Wilderness, a YouTuber who took to the skies to get a closer look at Tesla's California facility. Now, in the video, you can see a sea of unsold cars stretching as far as the eye can see. It's like a scene straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie, except instead of zombies, we've got a bunch of shiny new Teslas with nowhere to go. But the inventory crisis isn't just limited to the United States. Oh no, this is a global problem. Just take a look at the aerial footage from Australia's 7 New Australia, which shows a port in Melbourne, where thousands of unsold Teslas are sitting there just collecting dust. Roll it.
Nowhere to go. 2,000 Teslas arrive here at Port Melbourne every month, but there's no buyers to take them home.
All of a sudden, we've got a huge backlog of Teslas that aren't moving. They've just stopped moving.
Tesla sales slumped 44% in April, despite the US car giant making multiple and significant price cuts to its fleet in a bid to compete with the growing Chinese EV market.
Teslas usually come into this country pre-sold. These cars aren't. They're sitting here waiting for buyers.
Tesla isn't the only company suffering. Electric vehicle sales in Australia dipped 5% in April after more than 3 years of double and triple-digit growth.
People are starting to tighten their purse strings. They really want value out of a car. Electric vehicles comparatively are more expensive than internal combustion cars.
Car experts say the sector is struggling to advance beyond the early adopter phase, blaming poor charging infrastructure and plummeting resale values for creating uncertainty.
People are just a little bit weary about those price fluctuations and what it means for them when it comes to resale time.
The sales slowdown could have major implications for the state government's zero emissions vehicle target. It wants 50% market share by 2030. We're currently sitting around 7%.
They are absolutely dreaming. There is not a chance that's going to happen.
Tesla acknowledged sales were down, but says while there might be an impression of a stock build-up, it's business as usual for the car company. Beth Newman, 7 News.
It's like a giant game of Tetris, except instead of blocks, we've got electric cars, and nobody seems to know how to clear the screen. Now you might be thinking, surely the shareholders must have had a good reason for ignoring the court's ruling and approving Musk's insane pay package, right? Well, not exactly. You see, the Delaware court had some pretty harsh words for Tesla's board, accusing them of lacking independence from Musk and failing to properly negotiate his compensation. The judge even went so far as to call Musk's pay package unfathomable, which is legalese for holy cow, that's a lot of zeros. But apparently, none of it mattered to the shareholders, who seemed more than happy to ignore the court's warnings and give Musk what he wanted. And if that was enough, they also voted to move Tesla's incorporation from Delaware to Texas, because why not add a little corporate relocation drama to the mix, right? And of course, Musk, he was all smiles after the vote, taking to the stage to declare today, "I just want to start off by saying, hot damn, I love you guys." It's the kind of statement that makes you wonder if he's aware of the inventory crisis that's unfolding under his nose. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Gary, isn't Tesla supposed to be leading the charge in the electric vehicle revolution? Well, surely. This is just a minor setback, right? Well, I'm not so sure. When you've got brand new cars piling up in parking lots and ports around the world, it starts to feel like maybe, just maybe, the world isn't quite ready to go all in on electric just yet. And that brings me to my final thought. If you found this eye-opening report intriguing, hit that subscribe button. Now, folks, I've got to ask, is the world ready to embrace electric cars? With Tesla's inventory crisis spiraling out of control and shareholders seemingly more interested in lining Musk's pockets than addressing the problem, I'm starting to have my doubts. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're all ready to ditch your gas guzzlers and hop on the Tesla bandwagon. So let me know in the comments below. Are you planning to go electric?
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.